Hi there, Virgo. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is the current energy, and the first card up is the Moon card. No, it's not. I do that all the time. It's the Eight of Cups. Then we have the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. The second column is your challenges. And we have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. The third column is your opportunities. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the Five of Wands. The last column is the possible outcome for the reading. And we have the Chariot card, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Cups. We'll draw one more card, which will be the overarching energy outcomes for the reading, and it will be the mystery card, which will turn over at the end of the reading. So the Eight of Cups is walking away from something in your life. There's something that doesn't fit, you're feeling unfulfilled, and you're going out into the wilderness to find the ninth cup. So you can see there's 8 cups and there's a ninth cup that fits here, and this is the cup that will fulfill you. So you're going out on this search to find the thing that will fulfill you in life. The Page of Wands is a fiery and very pleasantly dressed fellow. He is full of adventure, and he is a sign of new beginnings in your life. And this is you feeling full of vim, vigor, and excitement and adventure to find out what the universe has to offer you at this time. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It points to the past, so things from the past, thoughts from the past, maybe even people from the past. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Devil card. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, and the Chariot is also over here. And the Four of Cups clarifies the Six of Cups. So the Devil card is being chained by the constrictions of our own thoughts. It's the paradigms of life we hold about ourselves and all that negative self-talk and chatter that drags us down and stops us from moving on in life. But of course, with the Devil card, it is only a mental framework, and you can see the chains here are loosely wrapped around the people's necks. And that says that you can free yourself from these chains at any time. So with clarifying the Eight of Cups, it suggests that you're feeling unfulfilled in life, and there's a real overpowering negativity that is flowing through your life. And so you've decided that you really want to leave these issues behind, and that's why you're going out to find what fulfills you. The Chariot card is a card of moving on. So indeed, you're trying to move on from the Devil. It is a card about taking control of your life and driving it towards the things in life that you truly desire. And it is a sign that you will bring success and victory into your life. The Four of Cups is a card of dissatisfaction. He's sitting here moping over these 3 cups, which is what he's created in his life so far, and he's really upset and so upset that he can't move his gaze away from these cups. So, and this is stopping him from seeing the opportunities the universe is offering him in the 4th cup. So this, with the Six of Cups, suggests there's been some issues in the past and you're really dissatisfied with pretty much what you've created in life. That you've had high hopes and you really haven't been able to attain the level of achievement and experiences that you truly wanted in life. And so really this is saying you're trapped in the past, you're trapped in these thoughts of dissatisfaction, you're trapped in the thoughts of the past in the Six of Cups, and the way past, or the way to move past these feelings, is to embrace the fourth cup, to open up to the universe and get ready to receive. In the challenges, we have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So the Queen of Cups is very much in touch with the feelings. And this is often a sign that now is the time to go within and listen to our passions and desires. So this kind of ties in with the dissatisfaction of life. You've tried to create what you really wanted in life, but it really hasn't worked out for you. So a way of finding a path forward is to listen to your inner desires of what are your passions and desires, to follow your passions in life. And this is a true path to finding happiness and joy, and also prosperity and abundance. The Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck in one place. He's created these four pentacles and he's very proud of this achievement, but he's very fearful of losing what he's created, and so he's hanging on to these pentacles with a very tight grip. But this holds him in a place where he can't move forward. There is a saying that says, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And at this point, he's not venturing anything. He's not being the Page of Wands. He's being stuck here saying, I'm not going to let these go. I don't want to lose it. And this is where I'm going to stay. But the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. You can see that the woman and the child are taking the boat across the river through and away from the turbulent waters to calm seas and the opportunities on the islands behind. So they truly have ventured. They've left those things that have no longer served them behind, and now they're moving towards new opportunity. And really, to move towards the new opportunities in life, you had to let go of your grip on the pentacles, because he's only got 4 pentacles and there are 10 pentacles in the tarot. So he's really only having a limited experience of life at this time. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups. That's a reappearance, of course. The Three of Pentacles clarifies the Four of Pentacles. And the Empress clarifies the Six of Swords. So the reappearance of the Eight of Cups really does say that it is time to move on. That's a bit of a theme here, isn't it? We've got the movement in the Chariot card, we've got moving on in the Six of Swords, and we're leaving things behind in the Eight of Cups. And this really is saying that now is the time to find those things that make your heart sing in the Queen of Cups. And it's time to leave the things that don't fulfill you behind and focus on the things that have meaning and bring happiness and joy into your life. The Three of Pentacles is a card of creation. It's about joining together with others and building something meaningful and masterful in your life. So with it clarifying the Four of Pentacles, it really is saying that to grow in life, you really need to gather around with others and focus and learn and work together to create what brings joy and happiness. And the Empress is the divine manifestation of love, joy and happiness. So it says that as you move forward and move across the river, that you will be rewarded with love, joy and happiness, prosperity and abundance. And it will be a joyful experience. It will make your heart sing. It really is a positive journey for you here, Virgo. In the challenges, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Five of Wands. So the Queen of Pentacles is a whiz with money. She knows how to create it and she knows how to use it. And this says that as you find what truly makes your heart sing in life, so what is your passion and desire, you will be rewarded with a manifestation of prosperity and abundance. The Lover's card, of course, can mean that beautiful divine relationship that you truly desire is on its way. The Empress does support this energy that there can be an amazing relationship opening up for you in this fortnight. But of course, the Lovers can also be a choice. So you may be faced by an important decision or choice in the coming weeks. And this may also reflect the choices about moving on or remaining chained in our negative thoughts in the Devil card. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. These guys are jousting. They're trying to find out who's the top dog. They're also learning how to battle and manage conflict and how to ensure that they come out on top of life. It can also point to mental confusion. It can indicate arguments, vehement discussions, and maybe even fights. At this time, you may be feeling conflicting voices in your mind. So those voices that hold us back, those are the voices of the devil, and they're saying, don't move on. There's risk and there's unknown there, and now's not really the time to take that chance. And so as you try and move forward and follow your heart, your mind is saying, don't follow the heart. There's so much that could go wrong here. So it really is all that doubt in our mind about us taking step forwards and maybe it being a little adventurous in our life. So we've had these three. I don't know what order they came out, and there's another one, so there's a bit too many cards. The Six of Swords definitely flicked over, so we've got the Six of Swords clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers is clarified by the Three of Swords. And the Five of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So there really is a strong theme here, isn't there? With the Six of Swords reappearing, and we have the Chariot, which has appeared twice as well, coming into this reading. And so there really is an emphasis of moving on in life here, because that matches in with the Eight of Cups, doesn't it? Leaving your current life behind, or leaving things behind, and now you're moving on in life. The Three of Swords, which has had a habit of coming up in these readings in recent days, and it is a card of pain, suffering and loss. And with it clarifying the Lover's card, it says there's been a painful ending to a relationship, that it's hurt you to the core, and this may be one of the reasons that you're moving on and leaving things behind, that this has been a difficult situation. With it clarifying the Lover's card, it's really saying now is the time to leave this pain and loss behind and open up to new love. That if you're looking for a relationship and there's been a difficult ending to a previous relationship from which you're still carrying much pain and sorrow, the path forward is to open up to new love, and often that takes a fair amount of bravery, because once you've loved and lost, it's often not a great experience. So if you've been in that situation and that resonates with you, now the universe is really asking you to be brave and open up your heart once again to experience the joys of love. The Page of Pentacles can mean there's new information coming. He is also a learned page. And the message here is that the way to dampening down this mental confusion and fear about moving forward in life is to apply yourself and learn or open up to new knowledge. So this really is saying that if you're looking to follow your passion in life, now is the time to invest in a bit of research to find out about new ideas and new paths forward. And this will help dampen down all this negative mindset and conflict that is circulating in your mind. In the outcome, we have the Chariot, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Cups. So we've already confirmed that the Chariot card is a very strong energy here, and it does indicate that it's time to move on and it's time to move forward towards victory and success. The Judgment card is rising up from the ashes of your past life and claiming new beginnings. So this really can be about this relationship here, that you're rising up from the ashes of a past relationship, or it may be some other situation in your life that has caused you pain and suffering, and now you're ready to create new possibilities in your life and rise up and claim what is truly yours. The Seven of Cups is many options. So the universe says, here are all these things that you can do in life. Choose what makes your heart sing, I guess, is what it's saying. And you can see here that not all these choices are palatable. So really, it is important to focus on those things that really resonate with you and not carelessly choose something that is detrimental to your life. Of course, these are just choices and ideas and dreams. And so if you want to really manifest these, you need to pull them down with focus and energy to the earthly plane. The Chariot card is clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Eight of Swords clarifies the Judgment card. And the Eight of Pentacles clarifies the Seven of Cups. So the Knight of Wands clarifying the Chariot card says you are really energized and ready to go forward and claim the success and victory of your life that you truly deserve. This says you're ready. You're really fired up and you're ready to go on. You're ready to go forward. The Eight of Swords is a card of seeing a very narrow path in life. So she's bound and blindfolded to many opportunities in life, and this relegates her or holds her in a very narrow mindset and path in life. And of course, this really holds you back. This is a very limiting factor, and the universe is saying, now is the time to open your eyes and hearts and claim the new beginnings of the Judgment card, because otherwise you're really wasting this positive energy of the Chariot card and the Six of Swords, which is saying it's time to move on, it's time to move forward. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work and diligence. And this says that to create your dreams and wishes in this new path of life, that you need to apply yourself. So The Page of Pentacles says, do some study, do some research, find out about the path that you're about to take. And the Eight of Pentacles really is the application of that knowledge to master this new skill or idea or build this new project. So it really is quite a positive step. Now you're driving forward with the energy of the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. You're rising up from the ashes in the Judgment card, and you're applying yourself diligently to create the life that you truly desire. We'll turn over the mystery card, and it is the Knight of Wands. So indeed it says, Virgo, now is the time to move on. Now is the time to get on that vibrant steed of life and charge forward and make it all happen. It's time to be a little less grounded in the earthiness of Virgo-ness. And now is the time to climb aboard a fiery horse and charge towards the things that you truly desire in life. So it might be a bit of a challenge for you here. You might be saying, I need to calculate how this is all going to work, and what if this doesn't happen, or I need to plan. But really, the Knight of Wands is saying, get ready to fire up and charge into a new life. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. So this really is a beautiful outcome, because the Three of Wands is waiting on the mountain for your ships to come in, and the universe is confirming that as you take this new fiery adventurous path and move on in life, you will be rewarded with blessings, love, joy, and a beautiful life. Wow, Virgo, that's some reading. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. This is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.